So the first one I'll show you is Zach's piece of writing from last year. Let's read through it and see how has he managed to create those feelings of sadness and emotion. The day had arrived, the day when they had to say goodbye. After awakening from yet another restless, sleepless night, he sighed pitifully as he delicately wrapped the precious photograph of his beloved family, riddled with so many loving memories, and carefully placed it in his worn-out suitcase, which lay waiting. I know a lot of you have picked up on this idea that he packs it full of adjectives and adverbs. They give the detail to the writing, don't they? That helps the reader be able to visualise it. What does that tell us? That word another. This is another restless, sleepless night. Bella?
That is been going on before.
Yeah.
It's not just this one night.
That's right. That word another tells us quite a lot. It tells us that this isn't just tonight, last night. This has been happening for a long time. It's just a little clue to the reader that something is worrying them, something is not right. When do you sigh, George?
When you're sad?
Yeah, when you've got to do something that you don't want to do, when you're not happy about something. So he's sighing pitifully. What does that tell us? That he delicately wrapped the precious photograph, Ida?
It means that the photograph means something for him.
Yeah, it's really precious to him. So it's the clue that he still really loves his family. He crept cautiously up the shadowy street. Sam?
Alliteration.
Alliteration. It sounds good, doesn't it? Crept cautiously in shadowy street. What's he done to have this real impact on the person who reads it? Ida?
He's used loads of adjectives in there.
Lots of adjectives. It helps the reader to visualise it, to picture it. It becomes real to them, doesn't it?
Senses.
Senses. Okay, so what you can hear, not just what you can see, and what you can feel as well, her touching his hand as well. So don't just describe what the reader can see, but try and use the other senses as well. Bella?
Personification.
Yeah, personification. Now you don't have to use it, but these are some things that if you would like to include this in your writing, you can do that.
Alliteration.
Yeah, again, alliteration. Try not to force it, but if there are two words that work well together and they sound good together, you can choose to include that in your writing if you want to.